Welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties with the bot, as always. And we are ready for another Scorchman, I am going to go ahead and get you right on up here. Guys, we have some serious stuff to talk about tonight. And as you guys have probably already seen, a new game. And, of course, some free stuff. We have airdrops tonight. We have Illuvium discs. And we have a grand prize tonight, guys. And I will tell you more about it. But before you guys understand, you guys don't realize this, I don't think, is I am going to be hosting game night by myself tonight. Oh, so much pressure. I know. So, we are going to get Scorchman up here. Hello, Scorchman. What is going on?
Good evening, everyone.
Everybody, get into that rumble. All you hear is the music still, Ice? That is weird. The music has been shut off. However, guys, we have a lot to talk about tonight. Scorchman, how have you been this week? What has been going on in the world of Web3?
Oh, lots of stuff happening. I don't want to say the new game that you're going to get into. I'll leave that for you. But did you guys see there's a new mystery box announcement for Big Time? What do you think, Reptar?
Grab your forks. Or wait, what's the... Grab the torches and pitchforks. Oh, Ron, I'm talking to you. Yeah, guys, we are going to tell you straight up. We're not feeling the boxes this time, guys. Big Time has been very good to us, and overall, I think a lot of us have done very, very well. But we are not going to. We are not standing by this next box sale. I saw it got brought up earlier. People were worried about like the supply of the Time Wardens. Guys, I wouldn't worry about that. There's over 1 million Time Wardens literally in circulation, and if not close to 1 million. And there's only 4,000 boxes being sold, and only a small fraction of them are even going to have Time Wardens. The last box was like basically a 33% chance you were going to get one. This one's like a 7. We are not looking at the boxes right now. Yes, at this point, Range, you're right. It's not when box, it's Y box. So we are not buying the boxes. A lot of us have decided to kind of sit this round out. Obviously, if you guys really want to try your luck, go for it. However, one thing that we really are... the Egyptian era. Yes, I want to get that so bad for the Rumbles, guys. Nocturnal, our first winner. And Nocturnal, you are going to be getting an airdrop of AVAX token. And I'm going to do that right now, but I got to multitask, so just give me 2 seconds. And just in case, open a ticket so I don't forget you. But I will be airdropping you some tokens, probably right at the end of the night, so I can do everybody at once, right in general chat, so everybody is super jealous. But guys, why am I giving out AVAX token tonight? It's a weird token to give out when we've been giving out a lot of other tokens, Illuvium, all these big time token, tokens that we're familiar with. But why am I giving away AVAX token tonight? Yes, Ice, he has said it, shrapnel, guys. This is, and let me preface this, guys. A part of the big thing that we do here is we really spend weeks doing what nobody wants to do in Web3. And that's read white papers and play games. Because every other influencer that you see on YouTube or whatever is just going to talk to you about, from a technical standpoint, the tokenomics and stuff. Most of these people aren't actually playing the games. All of us are, guys. We're all in these games. We're all, really in depth. Some of us are making spreadsheets on these economies, guys. I mean, it's crazy. Like, it's been amazing to see how many people are really kind of diving into these and earning like real money, and a lot of it. So shrapnel has been one that has been on our radar since last year. Giro actually was the first one to bring it up, and shout out to Giro. He's having his 4th little Canadian child. His wife gave birth, I believe, this morning, and he is not going to be with us either. But he is the proud father of 4. So everybody give Giro a nice shout out and wish him well. He is going to be back with us in the next few days, but he does have a newborn, so bear with him. But back to the matter at hand. So Shrapnel is the... There's been a lot of first-person shooters, guys, that we've seen in this. We're going to start the next battle right now. See, this is so weird. The bot gives me problems when we're in game night chat. I have to close the chat, and then I can pull it up. For those of you on stream, you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. The bounty is active, guys. If somebody kills me... Was it a cucumber or a snake in the bag? I don't remember. We are still going to be giving away JC's Cyber Ape Yacht Club. He's not even here. It's a snake in the sleeping bag. If somebody slips me the snake in the sleeping bag, I really hope it doesn't happen, because then I'm going to have to answer to JC tomorrow. But, guys, JC was the cucumber. See, we got to get it right, guys. We got to decide. It looks like there's a cucumber on the chat, so we're going to go with the cucumber. However, guys, long story short, Giro has been vetting this project for the past year. It was really early last year. We didn't have a ton of information about it. But now, guys, the time has come, because we feel like we have done ample research. Obviously, you guys should do your own. That's why we created a new channel with all the links to everything that we have been researching, all the articles, all the white papers, the website. If you guys want to go in there and check it out, feel free. But we think that Shrapnel is going to do exceptionally well. Some of the biggest influencers have been talking about it for a while. It's got a great team behind it, like a real Web 2 team that has moved into Web 3 and has decided to build a game on the blockchain. And the reason we are giving out AVAX token tonight is because the game is actually built on AVAX, which is huge, because for people like Ron, he doesn't want to pay gas. And quite frankly, none of us want to pay gas. So this is an amazing... thing to see a AAA game that people are arguing is going to rival Call of Duty. I think that's a bit of an exaggeration, but yes, Shrapnel does have its own token, and I will get into that, guys. But basically, the way it works is it's kind of like DMZ. You're going into an extraction area. You're not last man standing, but last group of people standing. Only a few people will make it out, and every time you die, you drop your stuff, and other players collect it. So the last person to make it out is going to have a ton of stuff that they can either sell, or NFTs, or, yes, the token. So the token is called Shrap. I'm going to get into kind of the tokenomics a little bit when we get going here, but what I want to do first, guys, is really just show you the trailer. Because this is incredible, guys. We think this is going to be a really good one. And the best thing is it's on IGN. IGN did a review of this game 1 year ago. And on top of that, yes, in a way, Range, yes. But so I will show you guys the trailer right now. I'm going to share my screen. And I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear it, but it doesn't really matter. What I want you to see is just the magic. All right. So I will make this big for everyone on the stream and for you guys. All right, guys. So this is Shrapnel.
I'm not getting sound. I don't know if anyone else is. Impressive video.
All right.
I do hear you talking.
Cool, cool. So I are back. But yeah, guys, we are really excited about this. Shrapnel's all over Web3. I mean, you got the biggest people. Crypto Stash has been talking about it for the past year. Alex Becker's been talking about it for the past year. If you guys haven't seen, Shrap token has been doing really well recently. We were watching it for a long time, and it recently just broke out. I just want to remind everybody before we get too much into talking about like the token and stuff. Obviously, this is all speculation. Everything we say is not. We're not giving you guys telling you what to do. Buy this, buy that. We're just explaining to you guys what we're doing. Kind of give you some insight as to kind of how the token works. But basically, the Shrap token was at around 14 cents. It's sitting at around like 36 now. It had a pretty nice pump. And it is launching next month in like 3 weeks, guys, on Epic Games. It does have its own token. It is built entirely on the AVAX blockchain. And it's only $20 to get early access. You do not need to spend $500 on an NFT to play this game, guys. It's going to be huge. Right on their website, they have 3 different packs you can buy. Obviously, some of them are more expensive, but the cheapest one is $20. It gets you what's called an operator, and that is the guy that you just saw. That container that the operator had. That's kind of like your containment unit for the token. You're collecting resources, token throughout your firefight. You get to the chopper at the end, and you try to get evacuated. And if you get evacuated, you get to keep everything that you have and sell it. So it's a pretty simple gameplay mechanic. But the reason that I think it's going to be pretty sustainable is 2 things. One, because not everyone's going to make it to the end, right? Like some people are going to go in trying to be competitive and they're going to lose some token or someone else is going to get it. So it's very organic. Like there's not just a bunch of tokens that everyone's farming, if you know what I mean. It's more of you're really getting them from other players, which I think is interesting. But the other thing is the way that the Shrap token works is it gives you stake to be able to build within the game. and that means a lot of things. It's kind of generic what I just said, but think about it kind of like with big time token, where you use it to you can start crafting some of these resources like guns, weapon skins. You use the token to do that, but also maps. The token is going to be used for people to make their own maps and really contribute to the game. And again, this is a huge studio. This is I have another video that we posted. It's about 3 minutes long. You guys should definitely go check it out if you're interested. But it talks more about the studio and who is building the game, and it's showing you them live building it, all the all the different things that go into building the game, and it's really cool. And they kind of talk a little bit about the gameplay loop. But this is one that we're really excited to be involved with, guys. Obviously, we saw what happened with the big time token when we got early access. It worked out very well for everybody. So us getting in on these things early is really, kind of the name of the game here, and no pun intended. But we're not messing around with the nitty gritty projects. Like we're focusing on what are going to be the biggest games that launch next year, and this is absolutely going to be one of them. Scorchman, have you picked up any operators yet?
I have not, but I have looked into getting some token. And maybe you want to quickly explain how they could get token, and we could look at. Did we already post the info for the website so people could go and get an operator? Do we have that?
Yes. So that is all in the shrapnel chat, guys. I can't tag it because the screen's being stupid again. Scorchman, if you could throw it into the game night chat, that would be awesome.
Sure.
So, guys, there are 3 types of packs. Is there benefit in purchasing multiple packs? Yes, there is. Because if you look at the bonuses that it's giving you, each pack contains those bonuses. So, as you can see, you're actually eligible for airdrops or early access. Like for the first few months, because you were in early access, you're going to be getting free airdrops. You're also going to be getting 1 operator NFT. One thing I want to clarify for everybody, again, make sure you do your research and reach out to us before making purchases, because it is a little confusing and misleading. The operators on OpenSea are not in-game playable characters. I know they're called operators. They are avatars and they do have special perks and special bonuses, but they cannot be used in game, and they're not what we're talking about here. So same thing on Magic Eden for shrapnel range. So just so you guys know, be mindful. Don't go run to the secondary. First of all, they're very expensive. Second of all, they're not exactly what you're looking for if you want to get in and play the game. If you want to get in and play the game, go right to their website. They have 3 packs that you can buy, and each one is going to give you 1 operator, but the higher tier ones have some perks, as well as higher airdrops that go on for longer, and higher tier gear that you're going to get, which is also NFTs. So, in a way, you're getting a lot out of these boxes. And guys, again, they're so cheap. They're like $20 for the cheapest one, and that's really affordable compared to a lot of the stuff that we're involved with here. So, and honestly, I don't know how much longer the prices will be like this, because I know that, like I said, they're going early access in January. So, there's not a lot of information yet. Their website has their white paper with their tokenomics and such. The one thing, before I explain how we've been buying the token for those of you who are interested, there is a token unlock coming in April. So remember that, guys. Like, all these tokens that we're involved with have their own tokenomics. They're all different, right? And I always try to use Illuvium as my standard, and this is a lot different than Illuvium's ecosystem, but I do like it and I think it works. But be mindful that basically like 20%, thank you, Ron, I gotta do that after I exit out of this. Keep in mind that a lot of the tokens are still locked by early investors or the team, and when that happens, that price goes down if too many people sell. I mean, we see that happening with big time when people are taking profits, but again, the price keeps going up. So it's really hard to tell. But just for you guys to be be mindful, there is a token unlock coming in April, but the game launches in January. So I do think there's an opportunity for some gains to be made on this token. I've been doing a little bit of research on my own, just like looking at the market cap and the supply, and trying to figure out realistically where could this token go. I think $1 to $2 is reasonable for sure. I definitely think it could 3x. And yes, buy before the unlock, Filski, is what I'm saying. But don't buy or sell anything, because this isn't financial advice. But yes, so just keep it in mind, guys. And if you are looking to get how the number one question, where do I buy Strap Token? So Strap Token is available on the Avalanche C chain. So on MetaMask, guys, where most of us are familiar with switching networks to Polygon, BNB, Ethereum. All you do is you go in and you add what's called the Avalanche C chain. It's called the C chain, and you add that to your MetaMask, and then basically just buy some Avalanche on whatever exchange you guys use. Send the Avalanche to that wallet, and right within MetaMask, you can swap from Avalanche to the Strap token. Very easy, actually. It's not available on a lot of exchanges yet, but it is getting listed, which is another reason some people are bullish. Yes, Filski, that's a great point. Remember, guys, you're looking for the C chain. There's lots of side chains on Avalanche. Is it on Trader Joe? I'm not sure, Filski. I do think so, actually. I'm like 98% sure it is. But remember, guys, this should be getting listed on other platforms as well, like Coinbase. There's already a ticker for it on Coinbase, I believe. Actually, no, there's not yet. But again, this token just came out last month. This is a brand new token for a game that's launching in early access next month. Yep, it's not supported by Coinbase. You're right. It's supposed to be being listed soon, from what I've heard. However, this is really early for this token, guys. It could dump hard, it could pump hard, it could just stay right where it's at. I mean, you guys know the drill. However, this is a really incredible game, really incredible team, okay tokenomics, and I think there's definitely a lot of opportunity here, even if you're not interested in the token and you just want to, get in the game and just start playing. But so Ron, open a ticket so I don't forget you, because you were the winner. You won some AVAX token as well. And Ron, you're gonna love this. No gas on AVAX.
Hey, Reptar.
Yes, Scorchman.
I will give a brief. I'm on the website right now, which is shrapnel.com. They have 3 packs, as he said, the light, the medium, and the heavy. The light pack is, all 3 offer early access, so you get in the game now. You get 1 operator, 1 gear pack, and 6 weekly or daily drops. They haven't, I don't know if it's every day for 6 weeks or 1 day a week for 6 weeks, but it says 6 weekly / daily drops, 1 consumable pack. That's for $20. That's the base level. It gets you in the game, and you get an operator and gear. The next level is the medium for $50. Again, early access. You choose between 1 of 2 operators. You still get 1, but there's a choice, I guess. 1 gear pack, but 18 weekly / daily drops. And 3 consumable packs and an exclusive skin. And the final pack is the heavy. The heavy is $100. It gives you early access, a choice of between one of three operators, one gear pack, but 36 weekly/daily drops. Three consumable packs, three exclusive skins, and with the heavy at $100, you get the basic one for free. So you get the $20 one when you buy the $100 one, and it's giftable. You actually give it to someone else. So you get the heavy with three consumable packs, three skins, and a giftable light pack. So you're getting a free pack to give to someone else for $100. So you decide which one. I like them all, but I got to try the game.
And guys, so I wasn't able to do it today because I wasn't able to KYC today. So just, and you can still buy the boxes without KYCing. I did, but in order for me to gift one, I need to KYC, which I'm doing. But we will be giving away $20 for this next marbles, guys, for... Yeah, it's going to be a quick one tonight, guys. I'm telling you. We're getting the alpha out of the way. We're giving out the money, and we're going to go play some games and spend time with the fam tonight. Because, it's been kind of a slow night, but I want to get this all out here. Yes, it is C-Chain. Cool. And we are going to do a marbles, guys. I'm going to start the stream. Scorchman, if you could do me a huge, huge favor, and if you could just... go ahead and share my Twitch link, so I don't have to go back into the Twitch chat.
All right.
I know. I'm gonna have to give you something special. But yeah, guys, we're really excited about this, and it's awesome because it's coming very, very soon. It's not something we're gonna have to wait a year for. We've done that with a lot of other games where we've kind of just waited for a long time, or some of them we are still waiting. So it's really exciting that we're gonna have yet another game. We already got Big Time, we already got Phantom Galaxies, we already got Alluvium. Alluvium, thank you very much, Strange. And there hasn't been a ton. There hasn't been a ton of games that are actually making people money. Even Alluvium right now, there's not a lot of earning, but it's coming. And it's just been amazing to actually be able to hang out and play these games with everybody, and actually make money together. Like it's really been a lot of fun. Like the past couple months has been amazing. We're happy to have you guys. Yep. So I don't even know if I should taint this wonderful live stream with news on Starship, but I do have some for anybody that might want to.
Oh, you gotta tell us. Hurry!
Oh God, guys, yeah, here, I'll get into it. I'll find us a nice long map.
Sorry, Reptar, I didn't have your link. That's why I couldn't do it.
No, that's fine. So you know what, guys? We'll do, I'm gonna do 2 discs for the first 2 races, and then we will do the last race is gonna be for the $20 in Bitcoin. It's gonna be in Bitcoin. You know why? Because you can use Cash App right on the thing. So it's easy. You can just send it right to your Cash App and buy a pack if you want, or you can put it in your bank account, or you can just keep it in Bitcoin. Why wouldn't you? But guys, get into the Twitch chat. Hopefully good news about Starship. Oh, well, so they migrated their token. There is a new Starship token. Right there, immediately out. Like I'm immediately like, all right, out. But from what I understand is they are working on kind of getting the NFT game. Stuart is at least trying to focus on reviving the NFT game, and it's we really are hoping he can do it, but it's just, to be honest, guys, it's not looking promising. He doesn't have a lot of funding to work with. there's some issues with the liquidity pool, which is why they needed to make a new token because it was getting drained, as you guys know. Um, and essentially, we have been monitoring the price of kyanite and wax, obviously, because we had we sold a lot of our assets a while ago when we heard all of this had started to kind of try to protect I mean, we all kind of found out together, I guess, and we all got kicked out of the Discord for asking questions, and you know how that goes. But basically, guys, I don't know. It's not looking great, but they're at least trying to focus on what made the game good. But the price of kyanite compared to what it was is just not good. Like it's the game is so unprofitable. Like you're barely making pennies, and it's just like you guys can check this on Alcor. I mean, it's just like the volume for the parts is just gone. There's just unfortunately, there's just nothing left. I would be very surprised if we saw some kind of revival. But there's the doom and gloom, guys. I'm sorry, but again, we're not asking you guys to buy $80 Starship packs. These are $20 packs that are gonna let you play a really good game, just a fun game. Scorchman, how has Phantom Galaxies been? You've been playing?
Phantom Galaxies is doing well. They consistently, if I remember correctly, the announcements is every 2 weeks, 2 weeks to once a month, they'll do an update that will either fix stuff or add new features. They did have one recently. That update did change the way you interface. Instead of using the enter key, you use F, the letter F for a lot of stuff. Every Monday night, Reptar doesn't show up. Every Monday night at midnight, they have a sit down and ask them questions, AMA. And we've been there, and I've asked questions about different things, and many questions come up. They're very nice about it. You got a bug. One guy was talking about a boost bug and everything, and they write it down and they forward it. They are only the mods. They're not the developers, so I don't know how far it goes, but they do frequent updates. Once a month is good, and they're receptive to you asking questions about anything or even complaining, this kind of stinks, they should do this. Like there was a thing where when you were in mech mode but you hit boost, it would change you back to your starship. People hate that. They've said it many times to them. They're probably going to change it back to make it the way we like it. So they're listening, and they're coming out with regular updates. I wouldn't say every day, but like I said, once every 2 weeks or once a month they do an update. It's usually pretty clean. The game is still fun. It's a little repetitive because the quests stay basically the same, like 4 or 6 different quests. They did add bigger quests where when you complete them you get a bigger reward, but it's one quest. But the graphics and gameplay are still fun. You can go in there and chat with people while you're doing it. It is basically single player, but fun game, good graphics.
No, we're really bullish on Phantom Galaxies. I mean, everything's lining up for them. Obviously the planets are coming into play eventually, sooner than later.
Reptar. They were talking about, someone brought this up and they wrote this down, that he's like, well, what happens when you finish the elite track and now you've got 8 days left till the end of the month? That's me. 8 days left till the end of the month. You're grinding XP. Sure, you're going to level your character, but 10 is max. Once you hit 10, you're wasting your time. So someone suggested something like some of your additional XP carries over to the next one, or maybe tie some sort of mystery or a treasure chest box to it, and you get a box if you finish your track and have so much XP. These were all suggestions made. So good stuff, good info going out.
No, and it's amazing that they've been so receptive to you know, just all the changes and everything. Range, congrats. You just won a disc. We're going to do one more for a disc. We're going to do the Eye of the Hurricane. And then we will do the $20 in Bitcoin for the last marbles. But guys, I see you in the chat. I just want my AO NFTs. Guys, I want my AO NFT. Let me just say that. And why am I saying that? Because, guys, everyone on the team wants one of these NFTs. We are making them. We are, you know, setting all this up, but we want them. And why? Why do we want them? Because the supply is so low and we have set up so much value for each one of them. Like, all of the games that we've been involved with are succeeding. All of the staking protocols that we're involved with are doing very well. All of the lands that we've been renting out have been consistently gaining value. The community pool every single day continues to grow and grow and grow. And the markets continue to go up and up and up. Obviously, this cannot go on forever, but we have secured quite a bit of ETH for the first distributions to our holders. And as the bull market comes back, these distributions are going to be very nice. And on top of that, guys, that's not just it. We're adding tons more utility with these. Like, it's not just going to be the token airdrops. There's going to be so much more. You guys are already seeing it mostly with the platinum giveaways. He's not here tonight, but we just had excuse me. I believe it was Jigs or Dritz. I don't even remember now. It was Schneidi. Wrong at both of them. Schneidi won an asteroid for his platinum giveaway. Yes, Ice. We are not going to do them like Pluto Alliance used to do. We're going to do them better. And we're going to do them sustainably. And essentially, so again, Schneidi just won an asteroid for Phantom Galaxies. An asteroid is going for $200 right now, guys. So Schneidi basically got back almost a third or a fourth of what he spent on his NFT. And he got 10 of them. And he's almost right there. He's already ROI'd and he doesn't even have an NFT yet. That's how this is going to be, guys. You guys are going to get exclusive giveaways from being holders. You guys are going to get exclusive token drops in a much more sustainable way than PA. And again, we're not airdropping to 10,000 people. Our supply is 2,222 for a reason. We want to make sure that each holder gets a reasonable amount of a drop. And again, these are all going to be random, guys. There is no... Technically, I mean, we're gonna pick a race every month, and if it gets picked once, it can get picked twice. We don't care. So, I mean, obviously the odds of this happening are astronomical, but the human could win 12 months out of the year. So, you know, these aren't guaranteed returns by any means, but they are extremely lucrative, and I think people are going to be very happy with these. I think the floor is going to do very well because it's giving you access to some of these exclusive events that we're going to be doing. It gives you access to exclusive giveaways and airdrops. And on top of that, we have some other stuff planned as well that we haven't even shared yet. So a lot of things are looking well, guys. Obviously, we recently purchased land in the other side. If you guys don't know, that's the Bored Ape Yacht Club's metaverse. You know, Unreal Kingdoms has got some stuff that's launching soon. We also have, you know, a lot of the lands for Big Time are paying us very well. And we see Big Time succeeding as a project for the long term. And we haven't even started getting revenue from our Alluvium Megacity yet. I mean, the amount that's coming in to this project is just incredible. And really, it's coming to you guys. Alluvium token revenue distribution is starting to come soon. I mean, it's here, guys. Like, we're out of the bear market. We're moving into a bull market, and things are going to get really exciting. And I know, when is the NFT coming? We've told you guys before that the art is already done. The art has been finished. Right now, you gotta understand it is getting close to Christmas time. So unfortunately, the devs have been spending time with their families a lot the past few weeks. So we're probably looking realistically more towards a late January, maybe late February launch. But the NFTs are done. The smart contract needs to be built, but built correctly. Yes, Reppy can make a smart contract in 20 minutes if he wanted to, but that's not what we're going to do because we need to do this the right way. So, JVW, congrats. That's an Illuvium disc for you. And guys, we are going to do the last race of the night. I know it was a quick one, but this is going to be for $20 in Bitcoin, guys, and that's exactly what you need to go grab yourself a shrapnel pack, or just keep the Bitcoin. Bitcoin's been doing fantastic.
Reptile, just wanted to throw a little bit in there about IMX from your post. Keep in mind, people, Alex Becker from Neo Tokyo is a very popular guy in his organization, Neo Tokyo. He came out and either him or IMX announced that they were tying to Neo Tokyo. Now, a year ago, Neo Tokyo was just probably in the growth phase, but Neo Tokyo is very big and tied to a lot of games and other things. And what Alex Becker says usually pumps. So if you are looking for something game related or you're looking at making a profit, you may not want to buy immediately after he says it, but watch what he says and follow it and see if you're interested in getting involved. But he did say IMX. So IMX has a lot of good news coming out. And it's a possible thing anyone who wants to invest could look at. Do your own research. The other thing is, I don't remember if you said this, but the Illuvium disc, there was a special liquid Illuvium disc. That came out, they were $40 a piece. I grabbed myself a couple. Guys, if you're interested, just a heads up. I don't even know if they're sold out, but they were available yesterday or the day before. So, there you go, Reptar.
Thank you for reminding me. Team Liquid is big into esports. So that's, if you guys didn't know, that's who they are. And yes, there's been a lot of partnerships happening recently. It seems like people realize that joining together is really kind of the smartest option. I mean, you have Elio Trades and Alex Becker joining together, then you have Neo Tokyo and IMX, and just like, I mean, and then I heard that Polygon and IMX are partnering with, oh god, I think I'm gonna butcher this. I think it was Beam, maybe? No, I don't think it was that. Never mind. Just the point is, there's just been so much bullishness coming out of Web3, and we have been invested in Web3 for a long time, as you guys know. You know, we're a small community, but we're dedicated, and we've been here for a while. And it's finally, again, it's been amazing to be able to earn with you guys and actually earn, not, just failing projects and things that we can't really do much with. But I mean, it's been amazing that here we are, and everything's coming back, and we have yet another game that we're going to be able to play together and just start earning money. So it's going to get really exciting here, guys. Ooh, Mosey off to a good start. Oh, Filski's taking the lead. He wants that $20. Well, let's go. Oh, Range takes the lead again. Pickletown right behind him, though. Oof. Filski's like, no. Oh, here's the first obstacle. It might knock Range out, or it might give him a boost. Guess we'll find out. Oh. pulling ahead. Oh. Ash is going for it. But Quariel is right behind him, guys. Oof. See, I hate that it keeps knocking the stream out. This is why that's why I miss JC. And DJ's not here, so we can't talk about. You know what? I guess I can bring. So there was a meeting. You know, the Fed does its little shenanigans where it comes and it's like, oh well, we need to print more money, or oh no, we need to raise rates. But yeah, they had their meeting, and it looks like they're going to be pausing rates hikes. So they're not going to be raising rates anymore. It looks like they're going to be turning the money printers back on, guys. So that is good for markets, as you guys know. So it's going to be oh my gosh, is Range going to get it? He totally is. Range got it. Range, congratulations. I feel like Range always wins.
He wins very frequently. Grats to all the winners tonight, everyone that won. Grats.
Rigged.
Did you notice that day that I won four of the competitions, Range wasn't around that day?
I know. Well, it's like you can't rig marbles. It's totally random. I just don't understand.
Oh, he found a way. At Range, I tell you, he's got psychic powers or something.
He altered the code of marbles.
Yes, Ice, that's true. Oh, by the way, Reptar, did you find it easy to send out the 25 big-time tokens?
Yes, so...
did it work out, or did you do it, or...?
I did not send it yet. So what I'm going to do is I need your open loot address. So you and Ron. I know Ron's in here too. So not your actual address, but your open loot address, and I can send it to you through open loot.
All right, I'll have to get that to you. Matter of fact, I don't even know how to look it up, but I'll probably figure it out.
Yeah, that way I can send it to you guys on a different chain, and I don't think it'll cost me as much in gas if I do it that way. But yes. Oh god, that's like a cursed image. I hate that. But yeah, guys. So again, get in there, get into Shrapnel. You know, we're gonna be playing it a lot when it comes out, as we do with our other games. Tomorrow is our Big Time Thursday event. So if you guys are interested, click on the events. It will remind you. And guess what? I set them up now where you only have to click them once forever. You don't have to click them every week anymore. You just go in and you click interested on the events, and it will automatically notify you whenever we have an event forever, because they changed the Discord settings. So if you guys don't want to miss game night or miss our other events where we give away, you know, when we play Big Time, we're giving away Big Time token. We're having fun. We're earning token in game as a group. You know, we're also playing Phantom Galaxies on Fridays, and you know, kind of just whenever anyone's in the Discord. You know, so if you guys are bored, odds are me, Scorchman, or Ron are somewhere in the chat, and we're looking to pair up. So, guys, again, it's been a really fun time, and I know you guys have been so patient. And honestly, I didn't. What?
Jess, do you want to reiterate how I won 25 big time yesterday? We're doing something new now.
Yes, thank you, Scorchman. So, as you guys know, we do Phantom Galaxy Friday, and we do Big Time Thursday and Tuesday. We give away prizes at these events too, guys. Like, it's not just game night. We're gonna start giving away tokens for the games that we're playing during these events. Kind of encourage people to participate and, you know, hang out and stuff. So, you know, try it out. Try a new game, maybe earn some tokens, and have some fun. You know, it'll bring a friend. We'll give them an access code. And for all you guys that are listening on Twitter or on YouTube, or X, I should say, hop in the Discord. You know, we do this every week, and we play a lot of fun games. So it's gonna be ramping up here, guys. Soon we're gonna be playing a lot of different games. We're gonna be earning a lot, and I know, again, you guys have been really patient. I actually never in a million years thought that so many people would be like, give us our NFTs now. But that's just awesome, because I'm excited to do that first airdrop. Like that's something I've been looking forward to for a long time. I'm doing the math with what's in the pool already, and again, I can't share any of this information because the rest of the team would absolutely murder me. But I think things are looking good, and I think people are going to be really satisfied. Do it anyways, I said. Guys, let me just put it this way. How many Time Wardens do you think we have? Okay? And then how many Illuvium lands, how many Phantom Galaxy planets? Think about how much money just the big time lands are earning. And we're taking all that money and we're putting it into a wallet to distribute to 2,222 holders. However, this is the kicker, guys. Only a fourth of those people are going to get an airdrop every month because there's 4 races. So that's only roughly around 500 and something that are going to get an airdrop every month. If we were making $500 a month, which is just unacceptable, no. Each person would get $1. But that's just what we have right now. We're not talking about adding mint funds. We're not talking about just what we have fronted our own money for. We're already making more than that. So imagine what we're going to be able to do with some of the mint fund. As you guys know, 50% of it is going to set things up like the node and more staking to make these things. Will only goes to those that are minted correct. Exactly, Ice. So again, that's why we don't care how many we mint. If we mint 100 of them, whatever. That just means that 100 people are going to get a ton of airdrops, and the floor price is going to skyrocket because there's going to be more people that want them than we have, and then we're going to go, and then we're going to be like, oh, well, it looks like we have to open up the mint again, and that's how we're going to do it. And then when we finally mint out 2,222, that will be it. We are not doing a V2. That's going to be it. We're just going to go. And again, guys, very, very low supply, very, very high value assets that are already quite literally printing money. So if you guys do some moon math on that, I think you guys are going to be really excited. And hopefully by New Year's, we can give you guys at least some tests. Like, because the devs have been doing some work on the overlays and stuff like that, and some of the other things to kind of make sure the traits overlay correctly. So that's basically what we have been waiting on, but it's a lot more complicated than it sounds, and we want it done perfect, or as close to perfect as we can. And yes, that's exactly why, because we don't want to rush into a contract and then it's like, oh, well, there was a stupid little mistake and now we got to migrate the whole project over to V2. Like, we don't want to do that. But guys, it has been another really fun night.
Oh, Reptar, let me throw this in quick.
Oh, throw whatever you want in.
All right. Guys, I forgot about this. There's an event going on in Phantom Galaxies called the 12 Days of the Hopeful. If you have the Hopeful token, if you play PG, it says it's today's day 2, and they're giving out prizes and stuff like that. You can, like, there's an event going on. It started at 9. It may still be going on now. Just remember, the next 10 days after this, there's an event every day with Phantom Galaxies that you may be able to win stuff. Just keep that in mind. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Congrats to all the winners. Thank you, Reptar.
Yeah. No, I appreciate you guys, and I'm really excited again to be able to kind of share this information and let you guys know when the mint is coming. Trust me, we are working tirelessly every day to try to make sure that this is done. And what is the hopeful token? Scorchman.
That is basically it's like a founder's token that you could buy. Originally, it started off free and then it went up to $1,000, and then I bought mine at like 100 and something. But that's what got me into Phantom Galaxies and got me free Starfighter and free avatars, because I held that. That is their most important token. They say they will always give something special to the hopeful, but you don't, as far as I know, you don't need that to be in this 12-day event. So check out Phantom Galaxies. It may be going on right now in Twitch. Maybe I'll see you there.
Yeah. You guys have been great, and we will see you all tomorrow at our big time event, and we will see you next week at game night. Remember, check those events if you want to be notified for them, and everyone have a great night.